Pretty much everyone knows that we are headed for a recession in 2023. That is, unless it's already here, snuck up on you like a mean older sibling ready to pants you in the middle of a family reunion. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you just the belt to wear to keep your financial trousers on nice and tight. While recessions are technically a normal part of the economic cycle, our current/incoming recession is likely going to be exacerbated by issues related to the aftermath of the plague, you know the one, sky-high inflation, the Fed trying to combat inflation by jacking up interest rates, and some kind of God knows what mess going on in China. So how can you protect your finances during a recession? Here are some tips. 1. Build an emergency fund. This one may be obvious, but nonetheless important. Having a cushion of cash can help you weather the financial storm. Aim to save enough money to cover your living expenses for at least 3 to 6 months. Don't despair if you're in the midst of a recession and don't have an emergency fund. Just think outside the box for ways to bring in more money. For example, you can look for things of value you may own to sell. Things like jewelry, antiques, baseball cards, your blood, your organs. Just kidding. Don't do that. Not enough money in the world is worth what you are. You're too priceless, you beautiful unicorn angel. 2. Reduce your debt. High levels of debt can be a burden during a recession, so try to pay off as much of it as possible before the downturn hits, while, of course, not hurting your emergency fund. This goes especially for credit card debt, student loans, and any other high-interest debt. Pro tip from our favorite wealth coach, Mr. David Ramsey: prioritize paying off the debt which bears the highest interest rate first. This will probably be credit cards. Unless you owe a loan shark, in which case definitely pay that off first. It's not in the nature of a loan shark to be forgiving. To help pay off your debt, you can also consider debt consolidation. Debt consolidation is a method wherein you combine all of your outstanding debt into one loan. It certainly makes things easier to keep track of. Of course, you want to make sure that the consolidated loan's interest rate is lower than the individual debt's interest rate. If you somehow manage to consolidate your debt with a higher interest rate, then good old Papa Dave is gonna find you and slap that latte right out of your money-wasting hand. 3. Be cautious with investments. During a recession, stock prices may fall, and it's important to be mindful of this risk when making investment decisions. Consider diversifying your portfolio and avoiding too much exposure to any single asset. Also, consider investing in companies which sell products or services that are less likely to be affected by bad economic times, like toilet paper companies. People will always need that. Fast food companies tend to do well because they sell a fast and easy product. Plus, people will likely be stress eating more. I speak from experience. Alcohol companies also tend to fare well in recessions because people will want to drown their sorrows. One person's liver issues is never mind. Sorry. 4. Keep your expenses in check. A recession can be a good time to review your budget and cut back on unnecessary expenses. Look for ways to save money on things like groceries, entertainment, and transportation. Some people recommend using cash instead of credit cards for all these expenses. If you stick to using cash, then it becomes easier to avoid overspending. 5. Stay informed. Keep track of economic indicators and news related to the recession. This can help you make informed decisions about your finances and plan for the future. This is crucial. Don't make any rash decisions about your investments. Remember, recessions are temporary. Avoid any urges to panic buy or panic sell assets based on the news. Keeping a calm mind will help you avoid getting a financial pie in the face followed by a kick in the pants. These tips can help you protect your finances and make it through a recession with minimal damage. Remember, recessions are temporary, and with some preparation and smart financial decision making, you can come out the other side in good shape. Thanks for watching. We hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Also, feel free to give that like button a gentle but reassuring nudge. Have a wonderful day.
Money isn't magic and I'm not a wizard.